All right. Hello, everyone. It's Ferric, and welcome to day 116 of the Death Solo Wizard101 on a Budget walkthrough series. Now, last episode we did Bundozer, and we finished off with Copycat. We're in Gudenstadt in Caramel, and we're going to make another 2 hours of progress today, almost nearing the end of the Death walkthrough. After that, I'm literally just going to finish up the last 3 bosses of the Catacombs, and we're literally done after that for a few weeks at least. We're going to take a few weeks break and then start the balance walkthrough, but obviously during that month I'm still going to be streaming. I'm still going to be uploading on YouTube. For those of you watching this on YouTube, I do stream this live at twitch.tv/ferric every single day of the week except for Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So if you do want to check it out live, you can definitely come check that out. Although I did start a little late today. I forgot to set an alarm and also daylight savings. Those two things combined will really mess you up. So I woke up super late today, so but that's okay. Judge Veg looking kind of nice to solo right now. Yeah, people have been telling me that Judge Veg is one of the harder bosses. It's like since Caramel came out, people are always like, you know, that the hard fights in Caramel are going to be Bundozer, Judge Veg, Aberrant Paradox, and King Gobblerton or Gobsmack or whatever it is. The Gobblerton Castle fight. I don't know. It's that one fight, but yeah. So there's a few hard fights in Caramel, but you know, we soloed Titan's Trident, we soloed the Gregors, Vigor, King Detritus, Yevgeny, all of Darkmoor, Malastare, Medulla, everything. We're even gonna solo in Catacombs. We're gonna solo Renegade Druid, Satharilith, and the Devourer once it comes time for that. So if we can do all those bosses, I think we can do the Caramel bosses as well. I don't think it should be too much of a problem. Sure, we might die and stuff because I'm not very familiar with the cheats, because this is the first time I'm actually going through all of Caramel. In fact, this is my highest level wizard that I've ever made, because my main accounts are just never like quest to max. I'm always like, I'm trying to bring them all up at the same time, which is probably not the way to go, but on this account, it's obviously just one wizard so far, so yeah, it's my highest level wizard. It's also the wizard that I've made the furthest progress on. So whatever there is in Caramel now, I think I've seen absolutely none of it. I'm pretty sure, at least from what I can remember. So anyways, we're gonna spend some of our energy at the beginning of the episode. Obviously, we were making the death pet after 3 failed hatches in a row, 3 failed hatches at teen in a row. I finally got a pet that didn't fail, and actually I just realized I should go ahead and take care of my plants first, because I do have a little bit extra energy. So let's go to our Red Barn Farm, check out our Ultra King Parsley, max level 138 plus 2. Yeah, that is true. Okay, so our Ultra King Parsley, I forgot to check them at the end of the stream yesterday. So for those of you that remember, at the end of the stream yesterday, the Ultra King Parsley were actually at young. They were literally right there to being mature, but I totally forgot to check them at the end. So the next time I come by, they have no progress towards elders. So that right there should prove that, you know, plants do not progress in between stages until you've seen them at that stage. So anyways, let's take care of them. The time does say 11 hours and stuff for harvest, but I'm pretty sure for Ultra King Parsley, yeah, there you go. So updated. So as soon as I took care of the needs, it updated. I'm pretty sure once they get to mature for the first time, you do get a free harvest right at the beginning. I don't know if it's like a bug or if like it happens. I don't even know if it happens all the time. Like it happens sometimes, but let's go ahead and let's get this. Did I get the ice hamster yet? No. So for Decathlon, I've not done anything yet, but hear me out. I have 80 points. I'm gonna have 100 points. Sorry, I'm gonna have 120 points tomorrow before I start it. And I've been getting credits. So during tomorrow's stream, we're gonna take a pause from questing in Caramel, and we're gonna do the entire ice decathlon until I get the ice pet. And I'll even see if I can maybe get the ice deck. However, if I get the ice hamster and it seems like the ice deck is gonna be, the deck 5 is gonna be impossible, then I'm probably just gonna skip out the rest of it. But I'm definitely gonna try to at least get the pet. So yeah. Looks like, okay, so that's weird. So one of them is not available for harvest, but 2 of them are, which is kind of interesting. Let's see the times on them. 9 hours, 8 hours, and 9 hours. So yeah, 9 hours harvest. Again, it's like 7 to 9 hours pretty much for the harvest times for these once they have all the likes. So let's go ahead and harvest. Ooh, we got another amber. We got a seed, but it's not, unfortunately, it's not a King Parsley, an Ultra King Parsley, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and feed, actually. Okay, never mind. The Queen Crepe Myrtle likes King Parsley. I don't think it's the other way around. Let me try planting it. I don't really care anything about Queen Crepe Myrtle, but let me just see. Does it like it? I don't think it does, but it doesn't hurt to try. So let's see. Where's the Queen Crepe Myrtle? Where is it at? Is it a large seed? Oh, it's a large soil. Let me try planting it real quick. I don't think it will... Queen drops amber. Yeah, but I don't want to plant different plants that give amber. I only want to plant the one plant that gives like the most amber. I think that's the best way to go about things. All right, let's try this out. Queen crepe myrtle. Oh, it requires enchanted soil, and I don't have that, so never mind. Yep, we're just gonna forget that for now, and we're gonna go check out our couch potatoes. I'll probably test it out on my other account off stream to see if King Parsley liked them, but I'm pretty sure it goes the other way around. Another thing is I forgot to check my couch potatoes. Or actually, I don't remember. I think I did plant them yesterday, but maybe I just forgot to check them. So anyways, that is it for plants for today. Let's go and use the rest of our energy on the pets. Do you get more harvest with the likes, or is it better to take away all likes? You get more harvest with the likes. So I'm actually gonna make an Ultra King Parsley guide for you, like on YouTube, because I've been talking about it for weeks. And there's not a guide out there that like has all like the correct information, and you know, the like where there's not a guide which shows you how to maximize the amount of amber you can get on YouTube right now. There's some that are like really good, but I'm gonna make one that's like, you know, like the absolute like best, fastest way to do it, and even like, you know, a form like I'm also gonna calculate how long you can expect to get, how long you can expect it to take to get, you know, a full plot of Ultra King Parsley. So anyways, let's go ahead and where is it at? Mr. Buster, right? So this is the base I made here. Yeah, I'm gonna make a gardening guide in general, but in the gardening guide, it's gonna talk about, you know, like the mechanics of gardening, the plots, and you know how likes work and stuff. And then I'm like, if there's like another seed that like has something specific that it gives, then I'm gonna make like a separate guide for that. So anyways, let's and I'm also, because like in that guide I'd also show how to farm for the seed and how to plant the seed, the exact timings for the seed, all that stuff. So anyways, Mr. Buster. So this is our first, after failing 3 times in a row, it's our first successful adult base that didn't fail. We got proof and virulence. The pet we're trying to make, we're not trying to go crazy making this pet, but it's supposed to be a double resist, virulence, vengeful seraph, and then 1 damage on it, so I can socket a 2nd damage on it. It's a PvP pet basically, and I just want to have one because that's like literally the last pet that I could that I'm imagining that we could ever need on this character. So I did want it on an armament. I found a red ghost, and of course, first hatch with the red ghost, I just got the red ghost. So I want to get it on the armament still, but if I can't get it, it's not the end of the world. But we're gonna go with vengeful seraph, virulence, search, and let me see if I can find an armament that has good stats. So this one right here does not have Defy manifested. I would prefer Defy to be manifested because Defy jewels are harder to come by than things like, you know, Death Dealer or Death Giver on this account. So because I don't have any I don't have the jewel blossoms on this account, and there's no easy way to get them on without spending a ton of crowns and spending a ton of time as well. So that one is good, but the agility is a bit low for me. Again, I want one with it doesn't have to be exact max stats, because I'm pretty sure I won't find one in the kiosk that has perfect stats, but I want at least like decent stats. So again, I'm gonna look for an armament. Ooh, I saw 2. No, it's a little low. What about this one? This one has good stats. Oh, it's ancient though. Dang. If only this was, wow. I really wish this was, because look at the numbers on it are so good, dude. If only it was mega. I want to see what it has at mega, because it could have like failed at mega, and I don't like that. That one's a bloodbat. Again, this one has amazing numbers, but doesn't have Defy manifested. Okay, this one has pretty good numbers, and it has proof, virulence, Defy, dealer, and vengeful seraph. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and hatch with this. And I got another necromantic egg, so but I mean, I'm still gonna hatch it, and I'm still gonna train it to adult, but this is not it. Well, how are the numbers though? Okay, the will went up by more, so that's good. But again, I do want it to be an armament though. So I'm probably just gonna train this one to adult as long as it doesn't fail. And again, I'm not gonna feed any of my mega snacks, because I just want to save those from now on for like a bigger pet project, not just like this. Because this PvP pet, we're not gonna be using it anytime soon. Oh, there we go. We got Vengeful Seraph right away. That's good. But yeah, PvP pet, we're not gonna need it that soon. So So I'm just gonna take my time with making this one. I'm only gonna use mega stacks once I have two ancient bases and I want to send a pet to like mega or something. That's when I'm gonna use mega stacks. Because I feel like when you're making bases, it's really easy to burn through snacks. If you have a lot of snacks, of course, by all means, definitely use them. I use my mega snacks when I'm making, you know, but right now I'm not gonna spend any mega snacks on this account because I only have one wizard with a 69 plot garden. Almost there. I have an armament named Beatrix in the kiosk with the exact stats and talents you want. Oh, really? I'll make sure to check it out after. I hope you didn't add it just for me though, because I don't want to hatch with it if it's just added for me. I hope it's just like a general pet out there, because yeah. Appreciate it, Ferric. You guys are always on point. Hey man, I appreciate that you think that. I'm glad you enjoy my guides. I apologize, guys. I am a little tired today, so if I'm like, you know, if my brain is a little slow, then you know why. So, but yeah, you can make mini sodas for different plants. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't want to like just go over every plant. I want to do like the important plants. Like, so it's not really gonna be a plant guide. It's gonna be more of like, you know, like how to get amber in Wizard101, and then like I'm obviously gonna show the Ultra King parsley. And, you know, how to get mega snacks in Wizard101, the best ways, and, like, couch potatoes are going to be one of them. And then I'm also going to refer to my gardening guide if I'm talking about any seeds or anything, so. But anyways, that is it for pets today. I have my equipment set with my mob deck on. Let me just make sure my boss deck is good to go today, because yesterday I had to literally just spam AoEs because I accidentally had my boss deck set to treasure card enchantments. So we're good to go on the boss deck and the mob farming deck. Let's go back to Gudenstadt and finish up Caramel. We're not going to finish it up today, obviously, but we're going to get quite a bit of progress done today. I only spent 12 minutes on the beginning stuff, so honestly, what I'm going to go ahead and what I'm probably going to do from now on is, or not from now on, but like once I start for the balance walkthrough, after I show the first few times of me like gardening things at the beginning of the stream, after that, I'm not going to show anything. Like I'm just gonna immediately start questing at the beginning of the stream, or you know, if I'm making a pet, then I'll just make a pet at the beginning of the stream, because otherwise, like, I don't really need to spend all that time showing every single time when I've already showed it, you know. So yeah. Okay, anyways, I put it there for all time and frequently set the hatches. Oh, okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll check it out. What was the name again? Beatrix in the kiosk with the exact stats and talents we want. Okay. Is it an armament? Because, again, I'm looking specifically for an armament, so. You're a PvP user, but you enjoy watching PvE more? I mean, I'm going to do PvP eventually, but, like, right now I'm just, like, super, like, my accounts are just, like, compared to, like, other people, like, a lot of other people have, like, max pretzel sticks. I've never seen that before. A lot of other people just have like max wizards. I don't have a single max wizard yet, so and I want to have like all max wizards. I feel like it will allow me to make like a bunch of more guides,
password,
a lot easier. And then like I also want to do PvP as well eventually.
That sounds like a place that does not ask for passwords. Perhaps you should go there. Yeah.
I have one. Yes, I do have one. Michael Sofum is 138 plus 2. You're making a level 50 death, so when someone who crits beats my 42 life, you'll snipe them with the death. I mean, don't do it to snipe them, but like,
you destroyed
like
my
two
shop.
wrongs don't necessarily make a right. I would hold out, because I mean, there's nothing we can do right now except just hope that they fix like, or wait for the update. Honestly, yeah, honestly, just. If you're concerned about like, you know, getting like exploiters, I feel like you're just gonna have to wait for the new because I'm pretty sure in the spring update, and they've been talking they have been talking about, Rapbeard has been talking about a lot. This is not just one thing he said a month ago on his stream just as like, you know, a thing, and like, you know, I'm gonna make a whole video about it stuff. This is something that Rapbeard has said a lot. He said they're gonna fix exploiting, and they've actually, I'm pretty sure, actually no, in a dev diary they've actually talked about this, how they're gonna fix it. It's gonna be level bands of 10. So most likely by the spring update, there's gonna be, at the very least, there's gonna be, actually, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be in the spring update because I don't know for sure, but maybe in the spring update there's gonna be the level bands are at least gonna be in PvP, where like every 10 levels if you're not matched up with that same level, it's gonna give you a prompt before saying that, you know, hey, there's a level mismatch. So like if you're level 99 and you're facing level, you know, you're getting matched up against level 100, it's gonna give you a message, a warning message. It's like, if you do want to accept this match or do you not want to accept this match. So yeah. What's up, Pip Specs? What's up, Everon? Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. I'm having an okay Sunday. I'm just like, I'm super tired. Like my sleep schedule is just like kind of messed up because of daylight saving, and also I forgot to set my alarm. So yeah, you're a match away from night, and now you're corporal. I mean, it happens. At the end of the day, it's a game, and I wouldn't. Again, two wrongs don't make a right. So like, if someone does do that, just like, honestly, just. I mean, I guess you could report them, but I don't think reporting does anything, because with reporting, the person that manages the reports, and again, I can't confirm this 100%, but they're not someone that can see, you know, like all they get when you report them is the chat log. So mainly reporting is like for if you see someone that's like saying some weird stuff in chat, and like I think that's all they get. I don't think they actually can see like exactly like what was going on or anything like that. So. The spring update, is gonna come out in like April for only test room, and then main player is gonna have to wait another month. No, so the spring update usually comes out in April, like mid-April, I think, which means the test room is gonna come out early April or end of March or something, most likely. That's how it's been the last few years. So that's like based off of that, I can say that, you know, I can confidently say that test run will be out late, very late this month, like towards the end of the month, or like early April. Or something, so but yeah.
Many dankers again, Wizard. Oh, that was a simple. So, if we eliminate her and Quake Charmer, we still have the witches to consider for the south. There are no gummies here.
So Quake Charmer,
work, no mining.
So it's like they made. I like that they made all the major bosses like unique in Caramel, and like all the people that you meet at the beginning, those are like all like the major bosses.
Fructose, right? Come on in.
And then I guess on top of that, there's also Aberrant Paradox and
what were you expecting?
Gobsmack.
Some sort of secret meeting? Why? Just because we are select
Curses.
That was brutals, pesky things, dangerous.
Wait,
too,
this
so
room looks exactly like the room in Polaris, right?
Not go in there.
It reminds me of that exact same room in Polaris, where like the first place you go when you enter Polaris. It reminds me of that so much. I don't know why.
No! The gummies have stolen. Curses! Wunderbar! Curses upon Nana, and curses upon the customers. Like that one there. Make them the example. Drive them from Caramel. Curse them!
Wow, man. Relax, dude. Relax, buddy. I want to try to use some of my treasure cards today so that like I can get some points for decathlon without having to do it off stream. So for decathlon, I'm not going to do any of the actual decathlon off stream. I'm just going to collect the treasure card points off stream, because those you have to do them every day because they reset every day. But for the actual points that you get from doing the decathlon, those are unlimited, so you can do them all in one day. You can save all your credits for one day, and that's how I want to do it. Because that way I can get. That's, by the way, this is a suggestion to Sauce, dude, because I know he does the decathlon. He does Wiz streams like 2 times a week. But the thing is, like, a lot of these events, man, they're not suited for just being able to do, you know, 1 or 2 times a week. So what he should do is he should farm his credits every single day, and then like towards the end of the decathlon, that's when he should do a stream with all his saved points, and that way he can like actually like, you know, do the full stream using all his credits, and like he basically won't run out of credits. I feel like that's how he should do it. That's also gonna get him to like the highest stage on like one character. So like using 21 credits in one day. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna have 21 credits because I did miss 2 days. I'm gonna have 15 credits. So yeah. Oh, that's what he's doing? That's good. I need to do the side quest with the anti-witch propaganda. For now, I'm just gonna focus on the main quests. All right, let's hit. Let's hit. If it doesn't kill, we just avenging. Easy. Oh, I got mantle. I'm probably gonna fizzle. Easy. It's weird, dude. They're casting a lot of these like 2-pip spells, like low pip spells. Like yesterday, I remember one of them casted like Firecat or something. Okay, it's weird. I don't know. How do I get test run when the spring update comes out? I can test it out. So you need to have either memberships or you have to have purchased crowns within like the last 30 days, I think. And if you do that, then like, then there'll be a link like that allows it. I'll make the link public. Like, I guess I'm not 100% sure exactly where they put it, but I'll definitely like let other people know how to get it. You just need to make sure you have membership, an active membership, or you have purchased crowns. One of the two in the last 30 days. So. Yeah, it is a separate download for it, but it doesn't take too long. Like, it's not like the Wiz client. I don't think it is. Or yeah, no.
Alright, that's just about.
It's kind of like the Wiz client, but you definitely don't have to download it as much.
Danke for the help, Wizard. Couldn't start to say for now because return to the business what brought you here.
At least that's what I remember. I can't remember. It's been a while since the last test drum came out. But yeah, test drum is not out yet. I will make that clear right now. It is definitely not out yet.
There you
it will when it's
Where
out.
have
I'll
you
definitely be
been?
talking about it.
I was getting worried. You did what? Why would? We're part of the group. I told you, Nana is the villain behind. The witches gather evidence of this, of what Nana is doing to Caramel's. That means fixing the sour goomies, the happiness initiative, and
All
the
right,
cavities.
let's check how many snack attacks do I have right now.
Convince him to release Gerhardt.
20 out of 75. Okay. Although I am like, oh wow, how did you find me? I probably didn't hide my realm or something. Yeah, you can whisper the link. Although like I don't think there's. Oh wait. Oh, is it like? I guess it's the same one client for all test drums. Yeah, I guess. And then when you open the test drum client, it actually shows you if the test drum is live. Yeah, that's true.
No, I don't think I'll be letting.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yes, I've heard the propaganda. The witches aren't making people sad. Nana told us that's just curse talk. Nobody is sad in Caramel. But I get it. No, that's curse talk. Must resist the witch. Must resist the witch. You should leave, lest he bewitch you too.
All right. Dude, I must be in like a full realm, dude.
He did not listen. Nana's propaganda is stronger than the we obviously have to find a cell key to let Gerhardt. We will also have to cause a distraction to get the security chief. That is where Malwerf's musicology comes in. Ask him to cause a scene and battle whatchamagolems for their key attachment.
Okay. All right.
I would love to host an impromptu concert outside the security station. What? But Greta, she does not cackle like the witch. And from what I have heard about Nana since I returned, I recommend you assist her.
All right. Let's get it. Are you not gonna stitch? I mean, I might just. So okay, I'm definitely not gonna stitch on future wizards anymore. Like for at least until I'm maxed out. So I think like to truly experience the budget, to truly experience, to truly have the budget experience. I feel like on top of everything I'm already doing, I also have to go with like the non-stitched, quote unquote ugly gear. When you don't get to have like all your nice stitched stuff. So. That's what I'm going to do from now on. But once I'm maxed out, I might probably stitch. It also is technically a waste of crowns. Oh my god, my game just froze there. What was that? What was that, dude? Okay then. Yeah, you can do trivia, but it's a waste of crowns for one, and also like. Again, true budget experience. I also want to try to not like open any packs at all on my balance character.
You took care of everything? Wunderbar. Let us.
And like eventually, like before I start. So again, during the month that I'm not doing any budget walkthrough, I'm gonna be focusing on a lot of other things on Wiz. I want to find out, is there like a way? Because like if you think about it, crowns are only useful for packs and for like professor's packs. Like if you have trivia crowns, the only things that I've spent them on is Heartsteel for one. Hello? Oh, what the? How did that wrong quest get selected? That was weird. Yeah, so the only thing I've used them on is professor's packs and unsocketing jewels or whatever. So what I want to do is on the balance character, I want to see like if I can like do it without spending even one crown, without even buying any crowns. I want to see like what do you call it? I want to like make a jewel socket wrench guide and like how to get every single jewel socket so that you can unsocket every piece of gear that you need without having to actually spend crowns. So
Oh my
goodness.
Stay here, customer. I'll be right back.
So, yeah.
The day I'm having.
What about packs that, well yeah, obviously if it's a free pack, I'm gonna use those because those are like given out for free.
You know I am getting the mix.
Only if like everyone had the ability to get those
so I
packs.
cursed you. You deserved it. All the customers deserve it. This is
In my defense,
That's right, boyo. Because next time, yes, of course.
But yeah,
all
I'm
the
definitely gonna have to
curse
figure
talk
out how to get all these
I
socket
take some
wrenches.
small offense.
I see how the gummy worm's turning. Nana's too big. We can't change it.
All right, let's go. Are you gonna use the life mastery you got from Waterworks? Not on my balance character. I want to try to not have to use it at all. I want to like, even though I got it and it's cool and stuff, I want to like show that you don't need something like that. I got insanely lucky with it and like, I don't know, man.
Specifically, dear, this last hour, you are very below quota.
Wait, Nana, that isn't necessary. There was a temporary disruption, but
Oh, I do believe we are being.
No one wants to blame, just solve problems. Why don't all three of you come?
Uh-oh. This is not good. I think I fight one of the Nanas here. You got a Myth Mastery, and luckily you have a Legendary Death. Nice, nice. Yeah, Myth Mastery is really good on Legendary Death. Although, personally, like, I think that, like, once you get to a certain rank, it starts to become useless because the only use for Myth Mastery, you can't Medusa or Myth Banshee because at that high rank, like, everyone stun blocks, like, first turn, basically. And, it's useful for Shatter, and it was also useful for Shift, but now you can't even use Shift if you're not a Myth anymore, so it's literally only useful for Shatter, and I don't think it's, like, I don't know if it's worth sacrificing, you know, I think almost 400 health or whatever just to get access to Shatter. I don't know, but then again, I haven't PvP'd at Legendary in a while, so.
Shut up! Nana don't want to hear it.
Wait, what the frick?
Hello, sweeties. Would you mind telling Nana just what in the secret name of fudge you think you're doing? Huh? Huh?
What the frick? She went from German to Southern. Yeah, brother. What do you think I'm doing out here? I'm just trying to make some chocolates and serve my overlord Nana.
Shut up! Nana
Shut
don't
up.
want to hear it. Security chief, you failed to keep the cupcakes flowing, so we're reassigning you to Caramel City.
Yeah, brother.
that's not so bad.
Shut your pie hole and let me finish. We're assigning you to the Caramel City Counting Crypt.
The
No,
frick?
please.
Where does
not
this
that.
come from?
Anything but that.
You should be honored. The Counting Crypt feeds the Happiness Initiative. It's better than what the disrupted wizard gets, eaten by a gobbler.
All right, brother. Let me take you out real quick. Shut your pie hole. Yeah, exactly, dude. All right, chat. I'm gonna cast Deathblade. Nana is bad? Well, there's not just one Nana. There's like millions of Nanas. Well, not millions, but you know, there's a lot of Nanas. Nana's a character that everyone plays. Alright. Bing. Bam. K Kona W. Exactly, Frenzy, exactly.
You know, I do not think that was.
I'm getting
the
so
real
many of these
Nana.
fish on the vines and boiling peanuts from here. It's
There
actually
is
crazy.
no Nana, you nit. She's a fabrication.
Exactly.
A role played by presidents and CEOs. That was one of her brand ambassador assassins.
Yes, I know this. I was making this.
I've heard
I should do a
about the
just
counter
chatting
crit.
stream so I get
They say
5K
it's the
viewers.
dark
What?
engine of Nana, that it
I don't think that's how it
crushes your
works.
soul and builds you for the cleanup of soul goo.
Yes, the timing was clearly off. Wait here, Mr. Manfred. We will go to your rescue.
I mean, what these Wiz streams are basically just chatting. If someone like if I at least like once if I start like talking about something in Wiz, we're just chatting and I'm just playing Wiz in the background really, because that's what questing is. For the majority of questing, yeah, you know, there's like some streams here and there where, you know, we're gonna fight a tough boss, we're gonna solo it or whatever. We're gonna solo Devourer, we're gonna solo we solo Titan Trident, all that stuff. But like the majority of it is just me casting a blade or two, using an AoE, and then every now and then like fighting just a normal boss where I just do the same thing except I faint a couple times before that. I didn't listen to the dialogue. Oh, did I accidentally skip it? My bad. Whoops. My bad, chat. Have you ever seen random people doing streams and just chatting when they have 4K viewers? It's because they're down bad. No, it's because well, it's when I mean, okay, so some streamers are just chatting streamers, not like. It's been a really long time since Twitch was a game streaming only platform. Like they added a just chatting section, and like that allows people to like do more than just stream about games. So, like some people, they literally stream and they do like tutorials for like non-game stuff. What is that? -1 pip for 3 rounds. Okay, I don't know why he did that, but okay. Just chatting takes no brain. I disagree. Like, I mean, well, if you're like good at talking about something, then like I feel like if people value that, then I mean, yeah, they're gonna watch, right? Like people that have 5K viewers, they have a bigger following, so that's why they have 5K viewers while they're chatting, right? So.
What is even your problem,
Someone's asking
Wizard,
chat to do
huh?
homework for them. What?
You shut down a treacle plant. Well, I don't even. The Grand Nana had plans for that toxic sludge. What?
Actually, that sounds rather delightful.
Zip it! Who do you think you're dealing with here? Some old little hamster bitty? I am the fist that beats the dough. I am the fire that bakes the cookies. I am the teeth that bite off their gingerbread.
This is a normal Nana, right? I don't have to worry about this battle. All right. Yeah, it's just a normal boss. I mean, yeah, there's some people that do that, Mindy. That poison did 0 damage. Flat resist OP. She has Juju? Really? Is it a cheat Juju, or is it like, what kind of Juju is it? I mean, I have TCs. I have Cleanse Charms. So I think I'm good. What's up, Cam? How you doing? You just woke up? Yeah, I just woke up. I woke up late. That's why I'm streaming late today. If she Jujus, I have Cleanse Charms. I'm fine. I even have Wand hits. I'm prepared. As long as it's not a cheat, it's fine. And Feeble as well, yeah. It's all good though. All right. Yeah. That's it. It's over. Snack attack is useful for Shadow Nanas? Maybe. I guess yeah, because then you can push the charm and hit on the same turn. Oh she has resist too. Nice. Bam. Alright. I can just quit out here, right? Yeah, easy.
Did I not tell you Nana is the villain? And what a mess. She left her two gobbler friends behind for one.
Leave them to me. I will escort them.
I think we too are about. You should check on Chief Manfred though. He seemed.
Alright, I think we're like about done with Gudenstadt here.
It used to be so simple, Wizard. I used to break up arguments about chocolate chips versus butterscotch. But then came... Oh, the cupcakes. They are not so sweet.
So fight back. Become a worker interested in tackling corporate hegemony. And together, we will curse everyone.
Oh my goodness, this reminds me of my...
We just exposed the
my first college
and
semester...
returned caramel to the way it used to be before the Happiness Initiative.
Hegemony.
Yeah, fine. That works too.
Is that even the right way to pronounce it? Or did my college professor just pronounce it wrong? Hold on, I have to check this up.
Hegemony.
Oh, my professor was just... I guess English wasn't his like native language. But then again, it's probably also not an English word, so... Confused. He was saying hegemony or something, and I was like...
This little stopover
I just thought that's how you
took
say the
longer
word.
than I expected, but it is. Are you ready to finally go to the Black Licorice Forest?
Yeah, I maxed out last episode, but we still have to do caramel. It's not we weren't gonna finish once we hit max. We're gonna finish once we finish the storyline.
I should think. The forests of caramel. These things make the gummy jelly used in gummy bears, worms, and bunnies. When Nana started, so down went the trees, up went the production. In came the automated Goomba jacks.
Uh-oh.
Wizard, are you listening? You are just blankly staring into the what noise? I do not hear the noise, but you want to investigate.
Oh, I
Fine,
have
lead
strong
on.
ears. Black Licorice Forest. This place is really cool. It's also, dude, I don't know. This world is really well made, dude. This Black Licorice Forest has like the setting is like just amazing. Why am I battling them? Did it not say I have to battle them? Oh, well. Well, that's okay. We just, it's just 2 turns. It's all good. Waste like a minute. That's a yellow fire elf. That's not even the normal fire elf, so it's just a yellow fire elf. Alright, investigate strange noise. That's what we have to do. Oh, it's another one of these portal thingies.
Another cavity.
Cavities, that's what they're called.
New. Fits my theory though. This forest is No, I do not hear that. What? It occurs to me if a cavity has appeared here, perhaps the Goomies
now
are
I
sour
have to
as
beat
well.
them.
We should collect samples from the Goomba jacks.
Alright, let's get it. Alright. Let's see. What's up, D-Whips? How you doing? Bring Pikachu car back. Now. Do it now. General consensus, what's up? Sounds like a sad spell. When it came out, the general consensus was that it should have been a single hit. Among the PvP community, yeah. It's true. see, when it came out, everyone said it's useless being an AoE. Well, on Twitter, like, again, Twitter's not the entire general population of the game. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like the thing is, like, what death needs is not for snack attack. Like, again, even if they make snack attack a single hit and they make it do a little more damage, it's still going to be such a situational hit, it's not going to make a difference for death. So what they have to do is give death, like, well, I don't know exactly what they need to give death, but I can say for a fact that just a small change, like making snack attack do a little more damage, making a single hit, won't help death that much. Literally, all it will do is make it so that if they get affrited, or if they get if they get affrited, or if they get like balance king arted, then they hit for a little bit more damage. That's literally it. So, but I don't know. Arguably, death has almost everything they need for PvE, though. Yeah, no, I mean, like, again, like, yeah, they have everything they need for PvE. All schools do, but I don't know. I feel like snack attack, it does have some uses in PvE. And the thing is, like, even if they made it a single hit that did a little more damage, it wouldn't change PvP that much, so there's no reason to really change the spell. Wait for them to audit all the spells, then we're gonna see. Once they do audit all the spells, then we'll truly see which schools are just, by whatever formula they have for the audit, which schools are weaker, which schools are stronger. And then make the schools that are super weak increase their damage or like do something to their spells. Guys, they're not actually gonna put a damage cap in the spring update. They haven't even started testing anything yet. There's no way the spring, this damage cap and stuff is gonna come out most likely when they do the 5th HPVP update, which is not. There's no way the 5th HPVP update is ready for this spring. There's just no way, unless it is, and they're just trying to keep it secret. King Zhao has not released anything official. I feel like over the last like couple days, people are going crazy about this. Yeah, I haven't seen a single like actual official thing, and like I even explained yesterday why this is happening. Someone DM'd me on Discord, another person that made videos about the changes, but yeah, so someone made a video about the clips that Rapbeard said, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch those after I finish the budget walkthrough stream, which is probably gonna be in an hour and 20 minutes. We're gonna talk about those, and I already talked about yesterday how like I don't like the way I don't like the way Sauce worded his video, because a lot of people are like crazily overreacting to like all the
This sample feels
to something that
different
Rapbeard
from
said a
the
month
others.
ago,
I do
basically.
not- Maybe the witches will know. They are based in a
So.
treehouse in the denser part of
You sent the
forest.
videos? All right, I'll
Should
check
be
them
easy to
out.
spot.
I'll check them
I'll
out
meet you there.
after. I saw them like right before I started the stream, and I was like, yeah, after I do the budget walkthrough, I definitely want to watch these. So.
You!
Easy now. There were some mistakes made.
When has KI
but
been
the
open about
wizards
anything
seem
in
to help.
test realm? What do you mean though? What do you mean by that?
Think about
In test realm, they show everything that's going to be there in the next update, and they usually change out the values slightly. They rarely, whatever's in test realm, they usually don't tweak it that much before it goes live.
You brought us gummy samples from Sweetsburg. You know, we went to Sweetsburg just...
You can get over it any time now. I said you were all
They did doing
coming
spell
on too
audit,
strong,
spellment changes,
so I tried it my
gear
way.
audit, stat changes,
An
5th age all in
advertiser should
summer.
have
That'd be
better
nuts. Yeah, exactly.
communication
Like this stuff, they again, Ratbeard literally had to go into Blake's stream like whenever everyone was overreacting, and he literally had to say that they haven't even begun testing any of this stuff yet, let alone like, you know, all of a sudden people making these crazy videos like, you know, hey guys, new upcoming changes, y'all. Wow, PvP is about to be so dumb.
Familiar. We
Let's
just
start a hate
assume
train
she
against the
is
devs once again
invisible
because we're
and
overreacting about stuff.
inaudible
Wow, so
and
fun.
Intangible. Is that not right?
That is super
Prudence?
super productive, you know? So
Prudence says take your gummy samples to my sisters. They know the fairy ways of treats and
it's like this
sweets.
endless
They
cycle
will
of,
find your
you know,
answers.
Dev says something in his stream, in his personal stream, where it's like none of the stuff in that stream is like stuff that KI is officially going to come out with, just to start a discussion, just so that he can understand more about like what people feel, how people feel about the game. Dev says something, people way later after they say something or immediately after they say something overreact to it like in a crazy way. Someone makes a big video about it, people watch that video, nod, say yes, oh wow, yes, this video, the information here is totally accurate, and then all of a sudden they start, you know, going crazy about it. Devs start getting hate, and nothing productive happens. And then like,
oh look, the gummy samples.
You know?
How lovely. But you do know this is not enough, yeah? We cannot just sniff the sour gummy.
Ah, wizards today and no respect for science. We need on-the-process gummy jelly and the first thing is easy. Just get the gummy jelly from the black liquor.
Well, easy, except for the chocolate mousse that gather around the black licorice
yeah, gear audit is
tree,
needed,
sister.
definitely, but
Yeah, obviously. You have to fight it.
I say it because you did not say it. Anyway, also get a traditional gummy from Sugar Plum Sherry. She still makes them the old-fashioned
I
way.
mean, balancing this game is a daunting task, dude. There's like there's so much they need to look at. There's so many factors and stuff, so that they're taking it slowly. Like they're doing this full spell audit first. That's what they're focusing on first. They're trying to make sure every single spell that they release, they need to make sure it meets whatever formula they made for, like, you know, how much you know, this utility affects the damage of the spell, how much the pip value affects this and that, all that kind of stuff. They have to look at that, make sure every single spell is up to date with their new formula that they made. Except for the obviously some spells are exceptions, you know. The rank 7 AoEs are a specific exception. They wanted to make those above the power curve, super powerful, so that those are like your main questing spells. So, but yeah. Formula doesn't work with Wings of Fate. Well, Wings of Fate is not broken because of the formula. It's, again, that spell probably follows their formula. They already audited that spell. The reason why Wings of Fate is like so broken is just because of the way that Diego works in PvP. The way they need to, like, because I think like what people are saying is that apparently Diego does not see Wings of Fate as a heal spell at all, and because it's such a spammed spell in PvP, it favors the life wizard in the end if you're using it so much, and because it gives you a decent enough heal, it also keeps you alive for a good. It helps you tank a lot of health. So he counts it as multiple hits since it's a damage over time. So I guess Diego loves damage over times. And again, I'm not saying this is as fact. I'm just saying maybe it could also be potentially bugged where it thinks it's two separate damage over times, where like it considers the heal as a damage over time because it's a damage spell. It may consider the heal as like a separate damage over time that happens. Maybe I'm just throwing something out there. What I believe, again, it's probably not accurate. The only people that know are the people that have access to the code. But it could potentially be bugged out as well. So, a bit worried about all the audits. Ratbeard, lead designer, loves RNGs. If you watch his streams, you can tell. I mean, we'll see, dude. Here's one thing everyone needs to look at. Ever since, like, I don't know when Ratbeard, like, or if maybe he's been like the head of it like since the beginning, but I think over the last couple years though is when like Ratbeard, like or at least like people like started talking about like the general community started talking about Ratbeard a lot, and ever since then PvP has become turn-based. Shadow spells have been nerfed to a reasonable level where they're not just completely insanely broken. Shadow pips are now very little RNG compared to before. You can actually control your shadow pips compared to your opponent. It's a comparative stat now. Critical and critical block have been changed significantly. What else, dude? Like, PvP has improved in so many ways, and I feel like people just don't give Rapier enough credit. Like, yeah, Maycasts are broken right now, but... Or like, yeah, Maycasts are broken right now, but those Maycasts have been a thing in the game. That's not Rapier didn't make the game worse. He made the game a lot. He made PvP a lot better, dude. Yaga got buffed in S'mores Cannon his old FFA. Okay, well, that's one spell compared to literally every shadow spell that's broken the game. If one spell is, like, you know, really, really OP, then yeah, they're gonna eventually fix that. But like before in the game, every shadow spell was really, really dumb, and you could get a shadow pip at any time. You could start off first turn with a shadow pip and get all of your health, like half of your health taken away on the first turn before you even get to make a move. And you could go second. You'd be second all the time because there's no turn based. I remember when Lore Master was a thing. Remember how many people complained about Lore Master? Remember that spell? Remember how insanely broken it was? I feel like, again, I feel like people do not give him enough credit, dude. The only issue is people in the community expect one update to fix all issues. Exactly, dude. This game, there's way too many factors in this game. There's way too many different stat calculations. There's damage, there's resist, there's flat damage, there's flat resist, there's crit, there's block, there's pip conversion, there's power pips, there's accuracy, there's shadow pips. There's shadow pip rating. There's just so much stuff, and like, I feel like they've already done guys, remember, last year at this time, PvP was, I don't think PvP was not turn based. Yeah, because last year at this time, I'm pretty sure I hadn't even like started YouTube. So yeah, PvP was last year at this time. PvP was not turn based. Shadow pips were insane. Shadow spells were insane. Shrike. You could literally reduce your backlash down to 0. Remember all this stuff? That was only a year ago. Look at how much has happened over the year, and look at how ungrateful some people are. I'm not like single out a single person, because it's not just one person. It's a lot of people. So I'm not paying attention to my quests. Am I not? This is what usually happens, dude. I start ranting about stuff, and then I freaking forget that I'm totally doing the budget walkthrough here. Man, at least it's better for me to talk about stuff than to not have anything to talk about and just kind of just play the game, because if I'm just playing the game, I might as well like not even stream it. I'm not just trying to play the game. I'm trying to like bring out ideas, basically doing what Rapier does in his streams, where we're not talking about like, you know, official things. We're just talking about, you know, our feelings, I guess. I don't know. I was talking about shadow pips. Meanwhile, I hadn't even got a Wiz level on 100 yet. I would recommend you do that. It's a lot of fun. Oh, well, I forgot my math, yeah. Solo balance until we don't use any AoEs. I'm not going to do any challenge stuff, because again, it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be what the normal majority of players, like, it's already not being able to use crowns, not being able to have teammates at all. Soloing a boss before I get to do it with a team to farm it, while also showing people how to play the game properly. I can't do everything at once, you know? If I wanted to do a challenge walkthrough, I would have done a challenge walkthrough. It's not supposed to be... I mean, it is a challenge walkthrough, but it's supposed to be a really realistic walkthrough. What's up, Raven? How you doing? Thoughts on damage and resist caps? Well, again, it is fake news. I'm really sad the way it got spread. I wish people are more careful about the way they make videos, but yes, it is fake news. It is. They haven't even begun testing anything like that yet. And my thoughts on damage and resist caps in general. That is one thing that, you know, we can agree on. Like, eventually there will be some sort of, like, you know, limit to damage and resist or something along those lines. Personally, I feel like damage caps are not needed just because of the way damage works. resist caps are definitely needed in PvP at least. Not in PvE, just PvP. Yeah, they're just needed in PvP because one, streamers like get sniped a lot. Yeah, it was the freaking licorice trees. It wasn't working. Yeah, so yeah, streamers that get like, I mean, you know, Q sniped, immune sniped, all that stuff.
Welcome,
but another is just schools like Ice having crazy broken stats, having close to 100 resist. Just the way resist works in general, because resist is increasing returns on your stat, and like it maxes out at 100%. Once you're at 100%, you're literally immune. The only way to counter that is by having Pierce.
Knows
Uh-oh.
you, sweetie, and she does not want the trouble. If you have come for Sherry's gummies, so according to Nana's old-fashioned caramel legal code subsection 3, so if you go into the warehouse and take them, my fulfillment. So please leave and have an old-fashioned delightful day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave. Bounce is my main. I love Bounce. What's your main? Well, I don't really have like a main. I guess my favorite school. My favorite school would be Death. Although Myth might overtake it just because Myth Gang is OP right now, so. If damage and resist caps happen, well, again,
Yeah,
they're.
it is definitely the one.
I don't like the use of the word caps because then you think like, you know, just a straight up absolute cap. If they do something like this, in my opinion, if they do caps or whatever, there should be like soft caps, not a hard cap.
Do we though? If we met our daily quotas,
That's just my opinion. But again, it all depends on how like what they nerf. Depends on what they nerf, and I don't know, dude. It really depends. Oh.
You do realize you are now stealing from Nana, sweetie. Oh,
all right,
Nana
let's put on the boss deck. Nana. I don't know if there's any cheats for this battle, but we're gonna get it. We got this. Easy clap. They need to make it super high resist, less OP. Exactly. And they might just need to rework resist in PvP in general, like with the whole like resist rating thing, like because resist is a percentage-based stat. Is just like eventually people are gonna get like, even if they nerf all the gear, eventually like as you get higher and higher level, resist is gonna have to either remain the same or get better. Honestly, what they should do, they should they use this. Wow, that's cool. But yeah, no, with resist, they should stop increasing resist on new gear. As you get higher and higher level, instead of giving you more resist, they should just give you more health. Because that way, you're still like, you know, increasing, you know, stats on gear, making it so that the higher level is better. But you're not making it so that it becomes impossible to do damage to them if you don't have like good pierce, or if you're hitting through a shield or through a brace and that kind of stuff, so. Yeah, no, diminishing returns are a thing, but they do not apply to resist in any ways. Diminishing returns is never true for resist. Resist, if you can get immunity, you can never take damage. You could spend forever just focusing solely on, you know, using spells to increase your damage, and you would never have to, you'd never have to have any damage. That's why when you looked at the PvP rating of life wizards that use that Jade and stuff, they have like very few amount of losses. It's because, yeah, their matches take forever. They haven't played a lot of matches because it's hard to play a lot of matches when your matches take forever. But because people physically can't do damage to you, so because of that, you don't take damage, you can't lose the fight. Because again, with damage, you can get 500% damage. There's no max damage. With resist, there's a max amount of resist. Once you're at 100 resist, you take 0 damage. You resist 100% of an incoming attack. Even if it does 1 trillion damage, you're resisting it all. It's just gone. The damage doesn't exist. It was never there. It was never there and never will be. Not unless they have 100, you know, pierce to bring it below 100%. So. Yeah, I wish mob crit. That's one thing I will say. Like, yeah, you know, like, no one wants to make PvE harder. It's already like it is super ridiculously easy right now. No one really, and you know, no one's really complaining about it. But I feel like they should at least increase mobs crit so that you can't just go with, you know, no block at all. People should have a little bit of, you know, block should be a little bit useful. Like this right here, I feel like you should have at least 100 block in PvE. They should make it so that if you have below 100 block, you're gonna have a little bit of a hard time. You don't like the current critical, you want the old one back? I mean, that's fair. But like, I don't know. I personally, my favorite crit was still the original crit, where if you have more crit block rating than the opponent's crit rating, you are 100% going to block all their attacks. I like that system. Now, again, like maybe they could do it so that, you know, the percentage that you increase the crit by is very, very low, like, you know, 10, 20% or something like that. But make it so that you get rewarded for going for more crit and you get rewarded for going for more block. But this one, honestly, this is the best implementation of crit and block, in my opinion, that they could have done that is not that old system.
What do you...
At least for PvP. Because in PvP, if you have the same crit and block as someone, it's only doing 1.1, which is amazing. 1.1, it's essentially a strike damage increase. Yeah, I wish there was more challenge in PvE. Because a lot of the times in some of these streams, like, I'll spend an entire stream where I fight like a few bosses and do a few mob fights.
Which means I was right. It is a problem with Nana's menu.
Yes, good eye, but not relevant. They are not made.
But why? Is the corn syrup blunt? No,
I know that! But first, we need the raw candy corn and then...
There is a candy corn farm nearby. I will go there for some samples.
All right.
Visit.
You
get
Sour
the
Patches.
sugar dandruff and come find me.
I saw you in XQC's chat spamming Play Wizard. Dude, okay, so anytime like he gets a dono where someone's like saying Play Wizard 101, I start spamming him. And whenever I start, you know, doing Play Wizard 101 in chat. And then anytime he doesn't know what game he wants to play, I do Play Wizard 101 in chat. So far, we've gotten him to read the message once. We've gotten him to read the message. He actually said Wizard 101. We still need to make him actually notice it. We need him to play Wiz, dude. We need one of those like a lot. I mean, at this point, he's gotten enough, like just specifically Wizard 101 donos that he could buy a full year's membership and a ton of crowns as well, and like have a good start. We gotta get him to play, dude. You know. There's a couple of messages in the chat. Oh frick! I still have my boss deck. Well, that's unfortunate. Get rid of that. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spam it. Avenging. Let's go. Let's see. So what do you think about this? On my max fire for the setup that Haiga made, instead of wearing a Mally robe, could I wear Rattlebone's robe? What do you think should I stick with? No, for fire, if you want max crit, max accuracy and pip chance, you need to have Malstair robe. For fire. Myth can use Tennyson robe, death, life, I believe even ice. Yeah, death, life, ice, myth, and balance can all use Tennyson robe. But storm and fire, you have to use Malstair robe to have max accuracy and pips. You try to get Moist critical to play Wiz. What did he say? Did he like see the messages or anything? Use Tenny, you have 90% pip. I mean, yeah, you could use Tenny and have like a little bit lower pip chance. If you're just farming and you're just using Meteor or 4-pip Dragoon AoE, then yeah, you could use it. But I just like to have perfect pips and accuracy. I always, in my opinion, the most important stats are resist, then pips and accuracy. Or sorry, resist. Yeah, sorry, resist, then pips and accuracy, then health. Then damage. Yeah. Then damage, then crit and block. Actually, no. Pierce before... Yeah, no, damage above Pierce. I will say damage above Pierce. Let's just do this again. Showing 26 accuracy on a fire with Tenny Robe. I mean, yeah, you could do that, but like, I like in general PvE, if you're like questing or whatever, there's gonna be like, if you're in a boss fight or whatever, you're gonna want to use Raging Bull over Fire Dragon, because if you're fainting, Raging Bull is gonna do more damage than Fire Dragon. And if you want to do like a quick mob fight and you want to use Fire Dragoon instead of Meteor Strike, although I feel like Meteor Strike is just gonna be faster, but Fire Dragoon does do more damage, so you need that extra 5% accuracy or whatever. You oh no. Oh, I guess I had to fight them anyways. So, oh, I forgot to change the deck. Control 2. I don't think I got it in time. No, I didn't get it in time. That's okay. I pulled my blade, so we're all good here. Pimps don't matter that much when you dual box. Yeah, but like the thing is, not everyone, like in fact, probably a majority of the people that play the game just don't dual box. Definitely, a majority of the people that play the game definitely don't dual box, because dual box means you have to have 2 active memberships at the same time. A lot of people do have multiple accounts, but a majority don't. So when I make a guide or anything, or when I suggest something, it's assuming someone can only play solo or on a team. And the thing is, even on a team, I would recommend just going for these stats, because then you only have to go for 1 gear set. You don't have to, like, you know, make a whole other pet for team questing or anything. And the slight amount of damage increases that you get from, you know, sacrificing all your resists, in my opinion, not worth it. I mean, I still like the game. Like, if I like the game, I don't like it's first. Yeah, it is 15 a month if you play on 2 accounts, and I like the game. So if I like something, then who is someone else to say that I can't pay for something that I enjoy playing? You know, but. You think it's a bad game? That's your opinion, and that's perfectly fine. But I like the game. I don't think it's a bad game. Yeah, El Kurulu. You run 198 damage and 28 resist on your fire for slow questing. That's perfectly fine. If you like doing that, that's perfectly okay. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that, like, I prefer having high resist, because it's not going to take me an extra round. By having 170 damage, it's not going to take me an extra round to kill up any boss or any mob in the game. By having, you know, 20 less damage. I just like to have the extra resist as a safety net, in case I want to solo a boss as well, so I don't have to change up my deck setup. Quint damage the wave. I personally disagree. Again, Quint damage is not going to improve things for you at all. In PvP, you're eventually going to need a resist pet anyways, just because in PvP you definitely want resist. So instead of having to make 2 separate pets for questing, why don't you make just 1 for both PvP and PvE? But again, nothing wrong with making a Quint damage. I did not need to do this battle. I totally forgot. Okay, well, this is going to be a tough battle to back out of. Alright, we're good to go. Go to Candy Corn Farm? Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Should I keep leveling my ice for max PvP, or should I level max myth for max PvP? Well, it depends on what you want to do. Do you want to just do PvP as fast as possible? Whichever wizard's a higher level, quest that one. They're both good schools in PvP. Although I will say myth is like faster to quest, because your hits are like, you have the worst hitting school versus the top 2, top 3 hitting school.
Did you get the dandruff? Wunderbar. I was gathering some candy corn. I mean...
So, yeah. Rattlebones, you have 26% and 100% pips on the dot, so do you think I should still go with Malistaire instead? Personally, again, in my opinion, I value accuracy and pip chance for every spell, I look at it. I look at the big picture. I see that, hey, I'm gonna use Raging Bull when I'm fighting a boss over Fire Dragon because Raging Bull is just a better spell to use. I'm gonna have to like, at least if you're if you're doing it with a team, obviously you probably still use Fire Dragon. But if you quest completely alone, which not everyone has, you know, a friend that's gonna have their exact same schedule for everything and, you know, be questing 100% with them all the time, and not everyone has multiple accounts, so a lot of their questing, including like bosses that are not super difficult, is going to be solo. So in those situations, you're going to have to spend 2 turns blading, 3 turns fainting, or a total of like, you know, you're going to have to spend basically 4 or 5 turns before you get to hit, buffing yourself. So in those situations, one, having resist is super important because, you know, you're going to have to tank hits for that many turns. And having accuracy for Raging Bull is important because
now let us mix the
by turn 4 or 5, you can
the unsweetened candy corn and
you can expect to have a Shadow Pit by turn 4, 5, 6 in PvE.
The candy corn could turn.
Your obsession with credit is just...
They are the same. Sweets for gummies.
Exactly. We have proven that...
There is a gummy plant at the nearby farm. A strange one. I say we bust in there and see what they're doing firsthand.
Also, like from the Malsteer robe, or from the Bone Smasher robe, you gain 1 damage and 1 resist. It's not going to make a huge difference. For the Tennyson robe, you gain like 3 damage, 1 resist. Not going to make a huge difference. I'm still... Look, I could have gotten a Corporal Tennyson robe literally 15 levels ago on this character. I could have gotten it, but why did I choose not to get it? It's such a... It's a... First, I have to keep on doing Darkmoor over and over again until I get a gold skeleton key, which... Personally, I've been getting super unlucky. I feel like people get multiple, like 2 keys per run when they do Darkmoor usually. You know, at least 1 key per run almost. I did 4 runs in Team Up the other day and I didn't get a single key. I just got unlucky. So I have to, you know, get the keys to do Corporal Tennyson.
What in the tarnation are you?
Weaver.
And on top of that, the robe drop rates aren't that amazing for Corporal Tennyson either. Like you have to do quite a few runs before you can expect to get it.
Perhaps if you clear them out of my silo,
so again,
I leave the factory open, yeah?
Tennyson robe gives like, you know, 3 more shad rating, a tiny bit more crit, I think, 1 more damage, 2 less accuracy, a little bit more pip chance, like 100 more health, and the same resist. It's minuscule differences. Unless they change it so that the Corporal Tennyson robe is actually going to be like significantly better, you don't 100% need those robes. Again, if you're maxed out and like you have like the best gear that you have, then definitely go for it. I will still eventually try to get the Tennyson robe on Michael Silverflame eventually, but for now I don't feel the need. Also, with this current robe, I have max accuracy and max pip chance already. I don't even have a single jewel socket on my deck. Although to be fair, I'm not using the executive or director's ring or anything. I'm using the Aphrodite ring, which doesn't give you crit, but it gives you a lot of health. It gives you a good amount of damage, not the max amount of damage. I'm losing like 3%, but I have good pip chance, I have good health, I don't have to do jewel socketing as much, so yeah. This is good for solo PvP, but in group, bad juju just delete the damage spell. Well, I mean, again, if you get bad juju on you, whether you have 198 damage or 175 or 180, it's gonna do almost no damage. So again, that having extra damage will not help you out. Like, it's not gonna take you if you sacrifice that 7 damage for 17 resist, you're not gonna be able to, or sorry, if you sacrifice that 17 resist just to get 7% more damage and be absolutely crazy high damage, you're not gonna be able to kill any turns quicker. It's gonna take you the exact same amount of turns if you're in a team. So it saves you from having to make specifically just a straight up quint damage pet. You make a quint damage frenzy pet just for the fun of it. I mean, yeah, like if you want to make, like, again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, you know, people can, you know, do whatever they want, play the game how they want to play. I just personally think that it's a waste of time trying to make one. Of course, like, again, on this account, I might end up making Quint damage pets anyways, just because I like making pets, not for the sake of, you know, having the best stats, but just because I want to make certain pets. I like making pets, so. The chances are slim, but can you add me so I can see gear stats? If you want to send a TFC, I can check them out. Maybe I should do that as a channel point reward. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Should I do a channel point reward if to like review gear and stats? Probably not a bad idea, is it? Hey, this is the dungeon. What's up in this dungeon? What is in this dungeon? Oh, of course, dude. Of course you shield. What is in this dungeon? The Toasted Brutals? What is that? Wait, what is this? Toasted Brutal. How many of these do I have to fight? There's a gear and spell restriction for Scarecrow and Krulu in play for whatever the next battle is here. This dungeon is the hardest in the game. This is the hardest dungeon than... Wait, are y'all memeing or what? I'm really confused right now, and I'm also a little scared at the same time. This is the hardest dungeon in the game, apparently. I'm afraid for my life right now. He's memeing? Alright, we'll see, dude. Alright, so for those of you watching on YouTube, again, I need to make this it appears on screen, but Ice Miner has just redeemed both spell and gear restrictions for today's episode. No Krulu, no Scarecrow for whatever this next battle is. Unless it's like for a different battle in this dungeon, but let's see what it is. It's a random double boss battle. Oh. Well, let's see. They use fire and myth hits evenly. And want to know the worst part about that? I don't have a single pet that can resist fire or myth. I have pets for... Look at this, dude. Where's Baby Boomer at? I have a pet for death, life, storm. I have a pet for ice as well. I just don't have one for myth, fire, or balance. And balance bosses usually aren't that difficult. So, alright, I'm not allowed to use Scarecrow or Krulu for this battle. I'm gonna go ahead and equip my boss deck here. Lord of Death's Bitter Hand. Alright, we're gonna equip our Dragoon Deadly Armor because, yeah, I'm trying to stay alive here. We're gonna go ahead and equip our Crocopatra Oblivion Fez. We're trying to resist out here. What's our universal? 63. That's very good. I'm going to clear my deck because I cannot use Scarecrow or Krulu. I'm looking on the wiki. They have 10,000 health. So, yeah, 10,000 health. Does not seem like they have any minions. It doesn't say that they have any minions. It doesn't even say that they have any cheats either. So, hopefully the wiki is not wrong and I'm not about to get completely screwed here by the fact that the wiki is maybe incorrect, but, let me make sure and pack some braces. A lot of braces. Actually, I might just want to pack them in TC because... Yeah, I'm not going to be using TC hits anyways, so I might as well just pack them all in TCs. But yeah, let me... Okay, so I'm not sure exactly how hard this battle is going to be. I can still use my Deathblades and stuff. I still have drains available. I just cannot use Krulu or Scarecrow. I can use... Maybe I can use Wraith. Yeah, Wraiths in case I'm starting to get low on health, but I think for hits, I'm going to go ahead and use Vaughn. Again, I don't know anything about this battle. I'm not here on my storm. Like I said earlier today, whatever questing I'm doing is completely brand new. I've never done these bosses before. So, let's go ahead and pack all that. I'll pack in some reshuffles just to be safe. I feel like I'm getting totally trolled here, and this is like the easiest battle. And I'm just doing all this preparation for nothing because it's going to be actually the easiest thing ever. But we'll see. So I have Avenging. And, I mean, I technically do have... Where is it? I have Snack Attack. Does it do more than Avenging? It does. It does more than Avenging with Enchants. Let's go ahead and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Enchants. I have plenty of Blades in. I have Feints. Let me add more Feints. I don't think they... It doesn't seem like, according to the wiki, again, they don't have any cheats that remove that stuff. So, I'll take out 2 things. So, yeah, there we go. We have plenty of Blades, Feints, Enchants. Braces and Sideboard, because I don't know how much damage they do. They have... According to the wiki, they do have 26% pierce, so it doesn't say anything about damage boost, but they definitely have damage boost. But yeah, and then I guess I can also add some TC Death Blades. I don't want to add too many because I want to pull my Fortifies every single turn. But yeah, let's get the potion ready. We got our Dragoon Armor. We have 121 damage, 63 resist, 20 accuracy. And yeah. Yeah, again, the wiki is wrong. Okay, well, I'm in for a bit of a nightmare here, I guess, but you know what? We're never gonna beat the battle if we don't try. So let's try. 10,000 health. They spam shads. Okay, can they use a free? They cannot use a free. Okay. Oh wait, they can stun. I forgot stun block, dude. Oh no. I don't know. Should I attempt this? I'm gonna attempt this from second. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt this from second. Let's do it. All right, how much damage does he do? Don't stun me right away, dude. Oh no. Is this how it's gonna be? I'm gonna get stun spammed, isn't I? Alright, I'm not dead this turn because I got my special event training point. Okay, well, here's Fire from a... Burning Rampage. So, it does 70 and then 70 and 700 2 rounds later, or 3 rounds later, or whatever it is. So, 70 damage. I have 100 flat resist. Around that much. That would have done 100... So, okay, so they have like... The spells do essentially double damage from what it says on the wiki, probably. So this is probably gonna do like 1300, but then again, I also fortified, so who knows exactly how much it's gonna do. Okay, we got this easy. We got this easy. Feint. Oh, there it is. There's the first big hit. The moment you started watching streams, Morgan's dropped her amulet. Nice. I guess I'm just a good luck charm for other people, I guess. All right, this does 960. Okay, that was not too bad. Through Fortify, it did just a little bit above base damage. Although this does boost the Burning Rampage thing now. Oh, and then you also... I should have packed a Shrike, maybe. If I can take out one of them as soon as possible, I should be fine here. Did I pack Snack? Yeah, I did pack Snack Attack, but I'm probably just gonna go for the Wraith because I wanna heal, dude. I'll get rid of one reshuffle. I'll keep the wand hit, honestly. There's another Fortify. Alright, I'm gonna double Fate. I'm gonna Fortify because I can get chain stunned. I don't want to be out of Fortify ever this battle. Just in case I can get chain stunned, I'm gonna only do 2 things during Fortifies. Alright, how much does this do, dude? Ouch, that did a lot. 1,000. That was 2 buffs. Still. Feint. Let's Fortify again, and then I'll Blade. I'll Blade and then Wraith. Honestly, just get rid of the Avenging, dude. Yeah, Fortify in case I get chain stunned. I didn't get stunned. Okay, well, here's a Snake Charmer. So again, they're doing slightly above base damage, so this should do... Oh, of course, they have old Snake Charmer, so they still have old spells. Nice. Well, this is gonna do like 1,300, I think. Oh wait, I forgot. I have Fortify, so they do a little bit below base damage with Fortify. Okay, so far so good, I guess. Ooh, I got the Vaughn. There we go. It's good that I waited. Now I'm gonna blade and then just Vaughn, dude. I'm just gonna blade and Vaughn. Is he throwing? Why? Why use Bloodbat? Oh, okay, well, there's... Yeah, now they're gonna change... Now they're gonna stun me. Alright, bam. And, I mean, if I crit, I kill. If I don't kill, then I'm close to killing, right? They can't freeze, so, like... How hard can this really be? Oh, I could fizzle, though. I could fizzle and get stunned here. Watch that happen, dude. Watch me fizzle and get stunned. If I fizzle, I lose my Vaughn. Stun easy. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot. When mobs or bosses use a spell, I don't think it gives them a minion, right? I think they did that in the game, so that doesn't do that. Okay. Alright, I didn't fizzle. We're good. Easy clap. That's one down. Well, actually, he could survive because I have lower damage and I have lower crit as well, so I probably won't crit. Actually, yeah. Wait, but I mean, I'm hitting with a Vaughn though. With Scarecrow with a blade and 2 feints does 8k. I'm pretty sure. It does 8k with a blade and 2 feints. Right now I have... Oh, I didn't crit. I have a Vaughn. We'll see. Oh, wow. He's barely alive. I wish I kept my Avenging now. Oh, if I kept my Avenging, dude... Man, if I kept my Avenging, I could have just hit both of them. Now I have to waste pips on a Wraith, dude. Well, that's okay. I'll Wraith just to take him out. And then I'll Fortify and then just start focusing the next one. Why am I not using Crow? Because there's restrictions. Someone restricted Crow and Krulu in this fight. Yeah, these guys are throwing by spamming Bloodbat over and over. I am out of pips now. That's one thing to keep in mind. So even though there's only one left, he has a few turns to just... He has so many turns to just do anything he wants. Dude, that Wraith, 100% crit. Full health, okay. You're hoping for constant Yaga and S'mores? I mean, they S'mores me, they Raging Bulled, and they Yaga'd, and I got down to 3,000, but... We handled it pretty well. Also, I have a little bit... I have pip conversion. If I can pip conserve one of these feints, that'll be really helpful. Did I get lucky with hits, you think? They did use Bloodbat twice, that is fair, but... No, that's why I'm not gonna allow 3 restrictions. Because 3 restrictions, I mean, dude, with 3 restrictions, people could actually just tell me to take off my hat, my boots, and my robe, and that's an instant free death. Alright, ooh, snack attack. I should have enchanted Vaughn though, it does more. Do this. Never mind, I got stunned. You know what? I'm just gonna wand and just feint spam. Immolate. It does like no damage to you, of course. Oh wait, now that wand hit is a wasted move, because wow. Are you taking away the channel point rewards? I don't think I want to take them away, but I might, because the balance one, it's already gonna be like harder, much harder than death. So I might like. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. The restrictions are gonna be gone at the beginning for the balance character. Let's get rid of blade. Yeah, the restrictions are gonna be gone at the beginning for the balance character. After questing for a bit, once we get into like the flow and like, you know, things start to become too easy in questing, then I can start introducing them. Like, let's say like we're in like Zafaria or something, and like I'm just like easily cheesing through all the battles. We can do that kind of stuff, you know. So. What am I doing? Let me just hit the TFC in Discord. All right, let's check it out. You sure that's the right code? It's not working for me. So it's not a valid code. Notification again. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. I don't know why it's doing that. Do this. Wait, I should stop fainting. He's gonna scimitars me for like 1,000,000 damage. Let's do this. Send a new one? Alright, let's check it out. Oh, great, dude. There we go. Who should I remove? Is it time to call the friend list? Time for a purge. Let me see. Maybe let's see if I have multiple people added. Like people added on multiple of their characters, I'll remove them. I'm just gonna hit here, dude. I don't care if it's unenchanted or whatever. I have Blaze added on multiple wizards. I'll get rid of that. Dude, rest in peace. Where's Elijah, man? Where did Elijah go? Do y'all remember Elijah? Only the true OGs remember Elijah, dude. Elijah, we even have the fishing symbol for him, dude. Who remembers Elijah? Who legitimately here? Oh, I got the executive myth ring. Nice. Can I sell that for empowers? Yo, executive pressure ring. There's blank peeps, yeah. Well, blank peeps is because I added those when I had my old computer, and they haven't been online since I downloaded Wiz on this computer. That's what it means when they're blank. That's your myth? I could, yeah. My myth is 130. Is Elijah Mason? No, y'all don't remember? He's the whole reason we even have something called, or an idea called the fishing guide. That's why it's ever been an idea in the first place.
Now I understand. Nana uses the candy corn for the gummies
it's
because
his
the
method.
corn grows faster
That
than gumdrop.
the entire thing is
liquid.
based off
more
of.
corn means more gummies.
Y'all remember
means more
Elijah?
money.
Well,
That's him.
yeah, but also the
He's the
candy
fishing master.
corn syrup works better. Whatever that is.
Oh yeah, my bad,
Now,
dude.
Did you fix my
The whole
pest
reason I did all
problem,
that was to
partner?
freaking
Good.
add you, dude.
But to keep them away,
Yeah, dude.
I need to set the traps. So one last favor, yeah?
Okay, let's check this out. Okay, come on. I'm trying to check someone's stats out here. Come on, man. Who did I just add again? No. Wait, who did I just add? What? Daniel? Really? I know it's a purple name, but like I didn't know if it was. I wasn't paying attention to the name, dude. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Dragoon Fire Helm, Robo Malstairs, Dragoon Boots. Good pet. Very good pet. I like that you're using resist on the pet. Fossil Avengers, Edge of the Shadow Web. Dragoon, Executive, Fiery Paradox. Ooh, those are some nice stats. 193 damage, 38 resist. That's good. Again, personally, and again, it's just my opinion, I do prefer, and let's see your Pierce. Yeah, I do prefer the Director Ring over the Executive, because you get 6% more Pierce, so you'd be at like 20 something. I just like having at least 20 Pierce, because with 20 Pierce, if any mob uses Brace, you pierce through their Brace. And Brace is like the most, like, I feel like that's one of the more common things that you're gonna have to counter. And then again, sacrificing again, that 4% damage, the exact value on that is 3.525. So sacrificing 3.525 damage to gain 6 resist, or it's like 5 point something resist. Again, my personal opinion, I prefer that, but again, if you want to be at above 193 damage, of course you do you, but those are good stats. And you're still going to be doing a crazy amount of damage, and you still have really, honestly, like with the Executive Ring, you do have very good flat resist, because you do get the double square socket. You don't get that on any ring at all. Yo, imagine Exec Ring with Focus Dagger and with Darkmoor Jewel. You have 6 flat resist jewels. That would be crazy. What's the highest flat resist jewel you can get in the game right now? Does anyone know? Oh yeah, but anyways, sorry, I forgot. That last battle, we just did it with restrictions. Apparently I got a little lucky, but if I didn't get so lucky, I would have probably fished for, I mean, next time I'll probably just fish for first for that battle, because now I know exactly how much damage they do, so yeah. Friends since today, okay. You have fun with people calling this pet fail? Well, if anyone calls your pet a fail, tell them that they're a failure for thinking your pet. No, I'm kidding. Don't tell them that, but 60 flat. 60 for a specific school. Yeah, no. Universal, that's what I'm talking. Is 28 still the biggest? They didn't update it to 30 yet? Well, if they were to update it to 30, then it would be kind of sick to see someone with 180 universal flat resist. That would be kind of fun. At that point, for every overtime spell, you're blocking 720 damage. That's crazy. For an overtime spell, you're blocking a total of 720 damage. That's insane. 720 of that spell just completely gone forever, just because you have a few jewels. Yeah, like exactly. That's what I'm saying with 6 square slots. But obviously you can't get that. You can't get 30. You can only get 28 right now. So yeah, it is what it is. Have I ever done Monstrology? I have not. Wait, what? Thanks for inspiring to start your death. He's level 86 now. Probably favorite characters. Hey man, I'm glad you enjoyed death, dude. I'm glad I was able to inspire you to make a death. Death it's a fun school for sure. You can get 7. Oh yeah, deck as well. I totally forgot about that. If you use Decathlon deck. Dang, that's crazy. So wait, 28 times 7. That's 140 plus 56. That's 196. Wow, a lot of flat resist. You can get 196 flat resist currently in the game. Of course, if 30 was the max flat resist, you could get 210, which would be even crazier. But yeah, I know there are normal square decks. That is also true. Yeah, you're right. Is that with Decathlon you get square and tier and triangle? Knock on my door. What the? Yeah, I know. There's normal square jewel decks, But like with the, sorry, maybe I worded myself incorrectly, but what I'm saying is the decathlon gives you square with the tier and triangle jewels as well. So like you can socket accuracy and you can socket tier and stuff. But you can't use those in PvP though. So yeah, I guess in PvP then yeah you'd use the bizarre ones. So. Oh, you're talking Slaveki. Okay, I see. More chocolate mousse. Dude, I don't know why. Today's like passing by really slowly. Like yesterday, I felt like the last few days, I feel like I've been reaching the 2-hour mark so fast. But today, I feel like I'm getting so much progress done in Caramel, and it feels like time is just super slow. Like the actual gameplay doesn't feel slow. It's just that the time feels slower. Does anyone know what quest I'm on? How far in Caramel am I? Because remember, tomorrow we're not doing any Caramel questing. It's just going to be a full decathlon stream or episode or whatever. But I've changed. 52 out of 88. That's not bad. By the time I'm done, I'll probably be at like close to like 60 out of 88. It's like about 3/4 done, almost. Not exactly. Yeah, 2 blades is enough. Get the lifesaver from the Skull of Fortune. Nice. Oh, that's annoying. Would you like to learn about monstrology? Eventually, yeah, but like right now for me, there's currently no use for monstrology. Because I did say in the past, like I would explore monstrology for like PvE purposes if a certain battle was too hard to solo, but honestly, at this point, like there's no battle that that's too hard to solo without the use of monstrology. So at this point, the only use for it, other than just wanting to learn about it for the sake of learning about monstrology, is for house guests. But I personally don't do any house decorating, so. If I get bored of other aspects of the game, I'll probably explore it though. Place. Oh, I almost. All right, there we go. Do I need any Dragoon gear in my death still? I mean, I could use the Athame for PvP eventually, but figured I'll probably just wait. Because I'm not doing PvP. Honestly, okay, here's the thing. I've not been ever since like the last Double Reagents. I pretty much like I think I did like a few Gregor runs on my main accounts, and then like I've just been like Dragooned out. Honestly, I haven't felt like farming it in a while because like I've just been doing so much, and there's still so much farming left to do on my main accounts that like just want to take a break from it. So I have not gotten any extra extract ever since Dynasty. I just have the same amounts. So I still have my 4-piece. I don't have the 5th piece yet. So. But honestly, it does not take that long to get full Dragoon's gear. When you're just doing it for one wizard. I did the math and like.
Danke, stranger. Now you can help.
When it's not double reagents, 19.5 to 22 hours to get the full 5-piece set.
Wizard on the, as they say.
Ugh, play on the farm later. Right now, let us find out what Nana's doing.
19.5 to 22 hours to get the full 5-piece set when it's not double reagents. That's not that bad, honestly. That's not that bad. It could be worse. Let's see.
As much as
it's too repetitive. Yeah, it is very repetitive, but like so is any other kind of farming. It's just that like I guess the thing is like with the other farming, you could just have to do it once and you get the gear, but with this, it's a consistent amount of farming that you have to do to get it. So you You got almost twice as many fuse as Blaze. I'm assuming you mean Blake PvP. And also, he probably just started his stream. That's why. Probably just started his stream. So. Alright, let's Blade. People just don't want to grind. Yeah, honestly. Although I like people that don't want to grind, I totally understand where they're coming from. Though it is a lot of grinding. Like it's not terrible, but it's not like when you have a lot of wizards, it's a lot of overall grinding. Like it seems like a daunting task. But yeah, and then during double reagents, you get salts twice as fast, and then you get extract 1.7 times as fast. Let me see. Yeah, so if we do the 19.5 hours divided by 1.7, it takes 11 hours to get a full 5-piece set. 11 total hours, 11 to like 13 hours of farming during double reagents, and you get a full 5-piece set. If you just spam King Detritus, full 5-piece. Took you 9 months to get every single possible piece. Yeah, it's like it's the thing is, yeah, you could just calculate the total amount of time of farming, but remember that total amount of time is assuming you use the fastest method, which is duo teleport farming, and like the fastest method that anyone can do. Not like the fastest method is having a 5th account, just always completing the dungeons for you. But the only way you can do that is if you already have an account that has every single last piece of extract they'll need. Otherwise, it's just more efficient to also farm on that character with a normal teleport method. Streaming other games with the budget walkthrough. I might do Valorant again. I wanna actually improve at that game, so maybe I'll do a couple more Valorant games today. I played a little bit off stream yesterday.
Onward and upward.
What?
And then tomorrow's just gonna be Wiz, because tomorrow I don't know how long the decathlon's gonna take me, so. Enchant that, enchant that. Bam. Bad at Valorant, Iron 3. It's all good. I'm also kind of bad. I'm silver 2. What's up, Jonathan? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, 1 blaze enough. Unless I get enfeebled. Watch me get enfeebled.
All right.
It is not.
Ugh, fine. We will just see it for ourselves. Come visit. That pipe to the factory is higher up. Keep going.
Did we see like the terrible
nothing
stuff?
Here. That is rather anticlimactic. Hopefully the final floor is more interesting.
Uh-oh.
What is this? This cannot be. It is impossible. But there is no... Gobblers.
What?
They are sweating gobblers, then piping that sweat over into the factory and... Ugh. What? Wizard, we need proof of this.
What the
Use
frick?
photomancy to take a picture of these gobblers.
What is this? Okay.
Could you let us out of here? It's just about lunchtime.
There is a lever over there. Maybe that will release them.
Yo, this place is messed up.
That did it. The gobblers have been dumped down to the lower floor. We must find them. Maybe they know why this is happening.
Actually, yeah, actual sweatshop. Literal sweatshop. Not even like...
Hello? What were you all doing back there?
Waiting for lunch.
No, I meant, why were you in the sweat boxes?
I have to fight them?
What do they want from you?
Sweat? Now where's my lunch? Do you have it? Give me my lunch.
Oh no, the gobblers have gone
Oh,
hangry.
no.
Watch out, Wizard.
I'm gonna be honest, this would have been a better fight to use the spell gear restrictions on, guys. Because this is a 1v4. These are the best fights to use the restrictions on. This is where I take the most damage. Especially when I go second like this. Watch how much damage I'm about to take this battle. We'll just watch. They do nothing? There's no way they don't do anything. You can take him out with the amulet AoE. That is true, but I still have to blade at least twice with the amulet AoE. Or I have to blade amulet AoE and then amulet AoE after that. So I guess it would take 3 rounds. I guess there's no way for them to kill me in 3 rounds. I guess it would need to be a 1v4 with a boss, so yeah, I guess that probably makes sense. You like their names? Let's see, Veruca, Mikey, Charlie, and what's this man's name? Augustus. Alright, I'm down 1,000 health first, after the first round. Let's blade again, because there's a death one. Ooh, he has an amulet blade. Well, rest in peace if you're a fire wizard and you're second this battle. Wait, is it? Oh, like Charlie in the chocolate factory, kind of thing, or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, Augustus was okay. Was Augustus the fat kid? Charlie was the sorry, not the fat. Excuse me, I shouldn't have said that. The guy that ate a lot. Charlie is, you know, Charlie. Veruca, that's the person that ate the bubble gum or whatever, and then Mikey was the gamer TV watcher person, right? Wait, but then they're missing one. What about the really what about the girl that was spoiled or whatever? Oh, Veruca was okay. Never mind. Veruca was the. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, Widowed Brute, thanks for the 3-month tier 1 sub. I appreciate it, man. I apologize, I missed that earlier. Thanks so much for the tier 1 3-month sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. First seals in the chat. Violet, that's right. Yeah, Violet was the chewing gum. Yeah. Yeah, I thought, like, see, Augustus. I was like, why does that sound so familiar? But then, like, Veruca and Augustus, those are the two that sounded kind of familiar. But yeah, it is a Willy Wonka reference. You know, Chocolate World. Kids that are... There's so many references in this game. Of your XQCS title, what? Rank 1 Wizard101 player? You like it? Wait, are y'all seeing this? There's a little green bar. Do y'all see it? Or am I the only one that sees this?
Good, that is good.
There's a little green outline on the bottom of the screen and the right of my screen. Am I just the only one that's seeing that? Do y'all see it as well? If you look at the bottom right and the bottom of the screen, there's like a little green outline. Where did that come from? How did that definitely wasn't there earlier. I'm just noticing that now. What is that? All right, it's gone. I guess it's just in that instance, it's gone now. Yeah, it was just the bottom and the bottom and the right side.
I have been speaking with our gobbler friends, and
It's
I've
gone now,
learned
though.
something.
I don't know what that was.
They can sleep standing up, which is utterly unhelpful information. We need to know why not, which means we must now go into the factory itself. The door is round the other side. We can use Esther's key to get in.
Is there a boss fight in this factory? I'm sure there is, because this is like the... Oh, wait, it's just... Okay, never mind. Wait, no, this is the factory that I'm always in.
Of everything in here. Let us start in this room.
Oh.
Those look like the main goomy jelly vats. You can see. Use photomancy to get a picture of them.
Well, wait, do I, how close do I have to get? I have to probably go up. Oh,
now,
never mind, that
from what
worked.
I can tell, the assembly line goes like this. After the gobbler sweat is mixed in,
That is gross.
the blended jelly is then sent from the vats into the barn division to be molded into. Then the completed gummies go to the farmer's house branch for approval, final process. That means the barn division is where we need to go. Let us see how this corrupted syrup is made into gummies and why.
Wow, dude. Where you're ending? I mean, it is kind of a weird place to end the stream, right? Let's do the barn division. Let's do this last instance. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's an instance. Maybe it's just a single fight. We'll just do this and we'll end off today here. What quest am I on, by the way, Ice? Just so we get a quest check. Words of power.
Oh,
3
look,
fights.
a
Okay.
freshly pressed Goomba Jack. It does not seem to be hostile. Is it not sour yet? No, you're not sour at all, are you?
Oh no! She doesn't know. Get out of there.
You have no idea what sad
Oh
state
no!
of affairs led to your creation.
Get out of there.
No, you... It bit me.
Yeah, get out of there. $56 is the instance quest. Okay. Not a bad place to end off. We'll just finish this. Is your next stream finishing caramel? No. So the next episode is actually going to be Ice Decathlon. I'm going to do it all in one episode stream thingy. We'll see how long it takes to use all of our credits, but I'm going to just be farming, trying to get points to get the ice hamster, and yeah, ice hamster, and getting the deck. Trying to get deck 5 so I can unlock super fast farming. Yeah, 2 to 3 more questing episodes. So like, we'll probably finish caramel either this Wednesday or this Thursday. And then after that, literally just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Sunday's on. Honestly, dude, Sunday might be the last episode of this Death Budget walkthrough because there's gonna be 3 more episodes for soloing Renegade Druid, the Gregors, or sorry, not the Gregors, we already did. Renegade Druid, Satharilith, and Devourer. So honestly, actually, maybe even this this Saturday,
right on the spot.
because or this next coming Saturday, because I might just do all those 3 things in one day, and then just upload them as 3 separate videos, I guess.
Then we will go find out.
Yeah. Judge Veg is pretty soon, then Gobsmacked, then Aberrant Paradox. Yeah. Oh, I guess I haven't done the Corporal Tennyson solo, but the problem is, like, if I'm not going to be able to get a key from Corporal Tennyson, or from Malice there, then, like, I can't do the Corporal Tennyson solo.
And if it is true, it means the sour goomy problem is much darker than we thought.
Tennyson's going to be super easy boss, though. I'm going to have so much storm resist. And, like,
I think I know what set off
I mean,
the
even if I, like, his RNG cheat where he spams Wild Bolt, again, if you have near storm immunity, it doesn't do anything.
Sad. Yeah, you see, it is a trigger word. The gummies turn sour when someone says...
Alright, stop saying sour then. Stop saying sad then. That's making them more mad.
Whoops.
Yeah, stop, Greta. What are you doing? Stop it. Aberrant might take an attempt or 2. Yeah, I heard that Aberrant Paradox is kind of weird. I don't know, what's the hardest fight? Is it is Judge Veg the hardest, or is Aberrant Paradox the hardest? Potential removes feints and traps at some point. It's okay. That's fine. We're gonna Aegis protect the first few traps, and then it'll be fine. Gobsmack by far, really? Well, I don't know. People said Gobsmack. Judge Veg is RNG. Really? Okay. Aberrant has no RNG. Okay. All right. Judge Veg. Let's see. What is RNG about Judge Veg? I get polymorphed into other things. You cannot use feints. Like, oh, you can use feint. It has to be indemnity feint. We cast Wings of Fate every 3 rounds. That's fun. Contempt of Corn. Okay. Because he's a judge. Get it. Wizard's turn to get skipped. Green Beanzuka. Grenadier. Switches to Polymorph. You should have eaten your broccoli.
You know what this means,
So
right,
he
Wizard?
polymorphs
It is
you.
also negligent.
That's like the
There
big
is
thing.
one
What
wound
do I
out here.
what spells do I
Perhaps it is
lose?
where
Like
all
what
the answers are
happens?
stored. More gummy molds. But what are these gummies they are making?
Why, those are the platinum line of Nana's Happiness Initiative, the creme brulee.
And now there
The
is a
crème
creepy
brûlées.
PA guy. Vroom.
Creepy. I'm so terribly sorry. I did not mean to
Oh no, stop saying sad. Stop it. Yeah, we're good. You lose everything, you get no shadow hips, you get all the spells this polymorph has. You have to hit, that's the only chance you'll get. Wait, what? So, wait, what does hitting do first turn? What is that? So you have to beat him by using just polymorphs? Do your stats not matter for that battle? You just need to pray you get out of the polymorph? Really? All the stats change. I'm so confused, dude. Thanks for tuning in today, Burning Phoenix. I appreciate it a ton. Enjoy the show. He can only get polymorphed one wizard at a time. Every 3 rounds, a random wizard gets polymorphed. Well, okay, here's the thing. He can only polymorph one wizard at a time. Every 3 rounds, random wizard get polymorphed. But if you're doing it solo, aren't you permanently polymorphed or whatever? You get unpolymorphed. It's random. Solo means permanent polymorph. Okay, so... Oh, minion might be good. Wait, that's honestly a good idea. Minion might not be a bad move to do first turn.
These were tougher even.
And then my minion would die. I feel like that right there is specifically like one of the best uses of like a monstrology thing. Like an immune monstrology. Oh no, never mind. Immune wouldn't matter because if the minion gets polymorphed, then it wouldn't have its stats anyways.
We still do not know why Nana's doing this.
Unlikely fools. But come find me if you dare. Then you will learn no one leaves the factory of Wilhelm Wonky alive.
Wilhelm Wonky? Okay, Willy Wonka. Okay, I see
Except for his
this.
employees, I would hope.
Very funny.
Come along, Wizard.
Wilhelm Wonky. How many minions does he have? Dead beats? How many dead beats minions does he have? Does he just have one, or is it... If you're doing it solo, does he have 1 minion or does he have 3 minions? I just waited. Just 1? Okay, that's not bad. But, okay, you waited till you got out of polymorph, but can't you not be out of polymorph? Like, isn't it like, because if he polymorphs everyone if he polymorphs a random wizard every 3 rounds, then like, aren't you permanently polymorphed? Isn't that just how it works?
We know Nana is using goblet sweat instead of fairy dust.
Oh yeah, this
to
is
make
the
the
end. I'm gonna end
gummies.
in just a second here.
Somehow this makes the gummies sour, not sweet. And we know that the sourness is It seems Nana, likely the Grand Nana. The farmer's house branch is where I bet we will find our mysterious Mr. Wonky there.
All right.
No doubt the factory's boss.
We'll do this
is the
next stream.
answer to
We'll continue questing Caramel next stream. We're around I'd say like 65% of the way done with Caramel. Next stream, next episode is going to be the Ice Decathlon. Because I do want to get the ice hamster pet, maybe get the ice deck as well, try to craft all the way to deck 5. We'll see. I don't know if that's a possibility anymore because of how much, because I did miss 2 days worth of collecting these points right here. I'm gonna of course collect the last of these points here and get my credits as well. In fact, let me go ahead and get my credits right now. I might as well just get them, but let me just show you what I'm talking about. So claim credits, I only have 12. Tomorrow I'm gonna have 15. Technically I also have Tuesday morning to do it, but I can't do that on stream. I would prefer to do it all just on stream. So with the 15 credits that we have tomorrow, along with these last 16 that I'm just gonna get off stream here, and another 20 tomorrow, at the beginning of the stream I'll show how to get the points really easily. With all that, I should be able to easily get the ice hamster provided I don't mess up too bad. But the deck, I'm not sure, you know, again, it's somewhat RNG because, you know, it depends on how many drops you get, but we'll see how long it takes us to make the Ice Decathlon deck. So that's going to be the stream tomorrow. And then after that, you know, 2-3 more streams. We're done with Caramel. Then we just have our solos for the Catacombs, the last 3 bosses. We did the first half of Catacombs before we did Caramel. Now we're doing the second half at the end. Just as, you know, as a little bit of a challenge. We don't need to do those bosses, but it's part of the main quest storyline, technically. It's a main quest rather, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So yeah, Satharillith, Renegade Druid, Devourer, all 3 solos. Within a week, we're probably done. This is it. This is the end of the death walkthrough, death budget walkthrough until a new world comes out, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for those who I'm not ending the stream yet, but I'm just gonna end the episode for now. For those of you watching this on YouTube, I do stream live at twitch.tv/ferric every single day of the week except for Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to come check it out live, make sure to follow me on Twitch. Join my Discord. There's a lot of helpful resources in the Discord. Follow me on Twitter, all that stuff. Links for everything in the description below. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, have a great rest of your day.